To some God Eater 2. I will get started in 1 minute. I apologize, I'm 2 minutes late. Oh no, the world's gonna end. Nope. Okay. Nevertheless. From what it looks like, we have a more solid connection this time. Rather than it hopping all over the place. So that should help. I'm hoping it's pretty solid anyway. Last time, we were initiated into Blood Unit with our new character, which is a reference to my character in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is a reference to a region in a different game. Lots of references. It's Referenceception. There you go. We are currently stationed on Friar, an independent branch of Fenrir. Let's see. We are going to be using the knife for this more or less adventure. Knife and assault rifle just to keep up with the common trend. I might be bucking the trend and stitching a shield, changing shields around, but otherwise we're pretty good. We've unlocked our first blood art, and we've been promoted to vice captain. This time, we're targeting Nana. Oh. An Odin sandwich. Alright. We have a mission with Shield. It is fight Congo and Ogre Tail. Good thing I grabbed a blaze weapon then. Didn't even realize it. Oh, well, blaze weapon.
We've confirmed the God Eater's arrival in the combat area. Let's get to work.
Let's track him down.
Mission commence.
Also, to be noted, Congo, once again, has good hearing. So as soon as I start firing, it's coming.
Origami neutralized. Origami neutralized.
Oh, it's actually not coming. I'm impressed.
Prioritize shattering its bond. It's the only way to weaken the creature.
I am very much aware of how to deal with a Congo. Thank you very much. I could have probably done this mission on my own, actually, even with the low power weapon I have. See? One bond loaded over. However, I have no clue what its hit points are because we do not have enemy HP vision at all. That will change in a little bit.
Enemy is down. Strike! The Origami has taken heavy damage.
Okay, that tells me roughly where it is.
Let out burst status is nearing expiration. Origami is dissipating. It's heading for food.
Pursue!
Ah, damn it.
Structure of the bond confirmed. Well done.
Wow.
We've crossed the point of no return.
Down. Strike!
A nice easy mission.
Mission objectives cleared. Wonderful.
This is only practice. Real.
Mission complete. A simple task. Keep a weather eye, everyone.
I was hoping for a little more, but I'll settle for finishing early.
Every mission should go this well.
Yeah, probably should actually. But yeah, that was the mission. It's a basic Congo at difficulty 2. We're not going to have that much of a problem. The only real problem in this game we're probably going to get into is the newer monsters that are really annoying. But those are late game, so we shouldn't have too much problem. Ooh, thank you. Oh, we got some pretty decent stuff. How the... We got a simian piece? Huh. Oh no, a simian standard. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably equip one of the other blood arts so we can try it.
My apologies, Vice Captain. I did not intend to take you away from your duty. I've been hoping for an opportunity to... Blood is incredible. They are not only elite warriors, they are versatile, capable, and daring. To be honest, they are far... They synchronize without effort, and are constantly aware of not only their own tactical situation, but each of their allies. They've come far.
Says the person who said we had no plan about 2 missions ago.
My point being that the level of strategic capability that they have shown far outstrips... Vice Captain, I believe this, to be honest. The way blood interacts, I've begun to question all I've been taught. Please do not misunderstand. Vice Captain, please, so...
Well, that's, of course.
Really? Thank you. Vice Captain, thank you. My apologies. I know this is an uncommon way to go about it. I've always seen friendship from afar, a unit that doesn't rely on order. If I may be so bold, may I tell... You know, I cannot tell you who make me feel so strong and brave. Maybe even enough to grow close to the others as well.
Aw, so sweet. Alright. So we're to basically eliminate everything? Oh. Oh, I think I know this mission. It's not that bad. I'm making it sound really bad. Nah, it's actually fairly easy. Memory serves, it's actually a Gaboro. I don't think it's a Vajra like it was in God Eater 1, where it was like, oh yeah, like, very easy, Vajra. No, I think Vajra's difficulty is still difficulty 2, actually, when you first face one. Oh, step 1. Wait, a Dreadpike literally... How the hell did he die so quickly? I know it's weak, but still. What did you do to it, Romeo? I think it was weak, right?
Origami has gone silent. Nice try.
Oh, I didn't bloody equip another blood art.
Nicely done.
And I'm still using level 1 of that, I think, too. Even though I have level 2. Alright. Now we have to sit around for a little bit.
This is a wide-band emergency broadcast. A mid-level hostile has just broken through the lines and into the battlefield.
Yep, Gaboro.
Seriously? Seriously, Origami? Seriously?
Yeah, it's a Gaboro. Shouldn't be too hard. Weak to Blaze. Weak to everything, I think, other than Divine. Alright, let's give it hell.
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Origami activated.
Devour!
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Blood Alpha, your burst status sustained. Enemy down. Well done. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Trying to escape!
Origami activated. Let out. Your burst status is fading.
Pick it up.
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Trying to escape!
It's dead.
Mission objectives cleared. Wonderful.
So tasty.
Keep a weather eye, everyone.
I don't like waiting. Makes me nervous.
I just want to kick back and relax.
I think you could probably handle something a little tougher.
Yeah. A lot of these early missions will be a little different, easy.
Please, rest. I can take it from
You may
here.
have also noticed that we have a lot more missions to go through rather than just wait for the early difficulties. Yeah, we've gone for Barrage level 2. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, we have level 1. Excuse me. We're working on level 2. Ooh, we almost have Kirin Dart. I think I'll grab Flying Lotus, actually. I want to see what it does.
Are those two really sisters? They don't look much like sisters. Just saying.
Buying in bulk will ensure profit, Cujo. That's the end goal, not your petty research. Stop being a coward and grow a damn spine. Ah, well then. We'll continue this later.
We're glad you could finally make time to join us, Director Grimm.
What she means is, thank you for coming. We're sure you're busy.
Very, Doctor, very. Pardon me if I forego more idiotic pleasantries. Why are we moving my fortress to the Far East? I gave no such order.
Ah, you likely haven't met. This gentleman is Director Grimm, advisor to Fenrir HQ and commander of Fryer.
You are beginning to try my patience, Rachel. Why don't you take after your sister a little more?
Do mind your manners before the director, Rachel.
Of course. We need to see Blood and Godark soldiers together in combat situations.
There are more than enough origami here. There's no need to travel to that madhouse. I won't put my operation at risk on some whim.
HQ does not simply grant approval to anyone who asks. They insisted on seeing the Godark soldiers in combat with various origami.
Ah, I see. Even so.
Miss Yuno makes her home at the Far East branch. She does command much influence with Fenrir. It would be wise to grant her some aid.
Very well. I allow this frivolous exercise. However, I want assurances that neither Blood nor the Godark soldiers shall take casualties.
None at all. I'd never dream of betraying your trust.
I'm sure we can.
Very well. Submit your proposal. I care not. Dr. Leia, would you remain for a while? The rest of you may go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Spineless. That goes for you too.
Sir, what about the unmanned operations for Godark soldiers?
Not now, you fool. Leave me, Cujo.
Bye, Cujo. It's not like he'll be important to the story or anything.
Thank you for seeing the wisdom in our plan, Director. I do wish you would be kinder to my sweet little sister, though.
This morning already put me in a foul mood. I suppose her disobedience only frustrated me further. Oh, she's a contemptuous girl.
Of course, I understand. Is something else troubling you?
Oh, yes. It's just a boring paperwork problem. Something concerning the bulk order of artificial muscles for the Godark soldiers. HQ has begun to interfere. Again.
Are you still going on about that silly order? You shouldn't focus so much on the profit. Think of all the people that will benefit.
Oh, nonsense, girl. Such an investment must guarantee a substantial monetary return. And that, after all, is what drives Fenrir, is it not?
Well then, Director. It seems that some new arrangements must be made.
Agreed.
Ugh. Screw you, Fenrir. Well, when don't we screw Fenrir? We have access to special missions, aka, well, these are similar to what were they called in Gladiator Resurrection? Emergency missions, whatever the fuck they were called like that. Basically, we can get some neat rewards out of it, but that's about it. There's nothing really brutally special with them. If you're lacking some stuff, might be a good idea to take one on when it's available. But in this case, we don't really need to. It's just a Yaksha. Let's bring one person. Let's bring Shield. We'll bring all four. Why not? Make it quicker. Nana, and we'll bring Julius. Deploy. Heat-seeking missiles, known as God Eaters.
You are weapons free and clear to engage. Let the mission begin.
Mission commence.
Track them down.
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. And nearby Yaksha has heard the sound of battle. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
That's it.
And sneaky devour! Damn it, you asshole! You weren't supposed to hide.
Origami is Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Kill the Yaksha, kill the Yaksha, it's just a Yaksha. Sadly, we won't have the forest song anymore.
Let out your first song.
I just realized that, yeah, we won't have the forest song at all. Not even a reference to it, but I don't think the voice actors came back.
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Origami activated. Origami falling. Let out. Your burst status is fading. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Oh, you asshole!
Pursue.
Oh, we defeated the Yaksha!
Nicely done. You put that mission to shame. I'm very proud.
That mission was a success.
And all mission. Better than some. This was actually rather soothing.
Yeah, it kind of was actually. Julius was right in that
That's
one.
how a mission should be handled.
And last item. Nom. Nomming is fun. Consumable items, because it's literally the most useful thing for a little while. Yeah, getting your hands on extra restore pills and restore posts. Good idea. Ooh, good Yaksha stuff. We also now have Hummingbird Dance. Good stuff. Before I forget, let's swap out a God Arc here, a Blood Arc. No, let's try Gale Edge. Why not? What does Julius have to say? Oh, he actually told us what to do. Okay, let's go do what we have to do. Upper level, Director's Office.
Dr. Leia, why are you opposed to testing unmanned operations? It's the most efficient way forward with the God Arc soldiers.
I'm not opposed. I simply comprehend that we cannot begin a new test phase under current conditions. How could you allow this?
HQ insists that the use of God Arc soldiers is unnatural. Many former God Eaters have lent their voice to this protest. I do as I must. If we can't get solid results, and quick, in this next testing phase, we will be forced to scale back the program. It is out of my hands. I am sorry, Doctor. I only ask that you try to understand, for my sake.
Very well.
Doctor?
Reporting in, Director Grem. I was informed you wished to speak with my team and I.
As per Dr. Rachel's request, I want your blood unit to take the lead in conducting the upcoming God Arc soldier exercises. To elaborate, Cujo, elaborate for me.
Of course, Director. I understand that you, Captain Visconti, and you, Ms. Allenson, worked under Dr. Rachel and Dr. Leia.
Yes, that's true. They raised us, in fact. Both Sheila and I served as test pilots in earlier phases of the God Arc Soldier project.
Very good. Yes, very good indeed. Then I'll be brief. I need you to observe the soldiers in combat and defend them, if necessary. We require one-on-one combat data, so your task is to clear the operations area. Please ensure that nearby Aragami will not be a threat.
So we're to play the opening act.
Exactly. And you'd best not forget it, boy. The God Arc soldiers are to be the stars of this show. Do I?
I love the voice actors in this game. They're
Yes, sir.
fantastic. Oh, and the music too.
Excellent. You'll be briefed on site, etc., mission requisites and such. Handle it, Cujo. I'm a busy man.
Of course. Captain Visconti, I'll go into more detail at the mission briefing, if that's acceptable.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor. Until then.
Roger. Wait, I didn't have a say in that? Okay, fine. It's not like I wasn't. I was like direct anything or anything. Oh yeah. Got it. Sheesh. Yeah, so if you're not trained for God Arc, a God Arc soldier, you could be very problematic. Yeah, deal with the Congo, kill the Chio. Alright, we have to do Marionette Guard, which we have Nana, Romeo, and Gil on our team, while Shiel and Julius are sitting out. Oh, I think I know which one this is. Ooh, good. I actually kind of like where we are. Very nice place, actually, to be right now.
All instruments reading clear. We're ready to start whatever you are.
Tingly all over. I just want to run, jump, and kick some origami butt.
Little contest. Most kills drinks for free tonight.
I love this voice actor. It is fantastic. He's probably my favorite voice actor in the game right now. Not the favorite character, but voice actor. It's just... Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, there's a Congo here. We need to kill this thing first. Guys...
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Yeah, because the Chio joined this, there could be problems, but because of the way the stage is, it is unlikely Chio would win.
Origami bot is cracked. Let out your burst status is fading. Origami is disappearing. It's heading for blue.
Murder.
Bond confirmed. Well done.
Asshole.
Enemy down. Well done. Oracle response is dropping rapidly. Engaged origami retreating to feed. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
That is off the hook.
Oh, and the music here is bloody fantastic. To be fair, most of this game's music is bloody fantastic. And there's a lot more music in this game than there is in number 1. You can also tell that this game was more made for a home console because, well, it's longer. Or a PC. While the Resurrection was made for shorter play sessions. This game was meant to be, you sit here for about 3 hours and you work through missions upon missions upon missions, going into story upon story upon story. To be fair, the story is fairly good, so... Hey, you! Origami boy.
Origami has been Origami activating.
Oh, damn it, I'm exhausted.
Origami has been inflicted with poison. Let out health readings are in the red.
Thanks.
Fully advised. Let out your burst status is
Hey, you.
fading. Origami bot is gone. Enemy slowly fading. You're almost there. Enemy is down. Strike. Enemy is slowly fading. You're almost there.
Yes.
You put that mission to shame. I'm very proud.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to pause, and we will be right back. Sadly, there won't be any music over it, so just enjoy the view, I guess. Because I know there's going to be a cutscene, and I want to actually talk over this cutscene because it's really, really cool. Dealt with. However, I might need to go back down again later. Alright.
Romeo demands more challenge in his combat.
Feel like a cup of tea? How do you take it?
Every mission should go this well.
There we go.
I'll take care of you.
Hold on,
I
I'm
guess.
here.
Is Blood still engaged?
Yes. God Arc Soldier Beta is still in combat.
Friar, come in. God Arc Soldier Beta has taken severe damage. What are your orders?
What? Its evasion control must be faulty, although it could be a spatial awareness problem. We ran tests, but nothing like this. Oh, damn it!
Shield, I'll deactivate God Arc Unit Beta, defend it, and repel the Aragami until we can mount a rescue.
Belay that. I saw strange clouds on my return. I'm certain they were Red Nimbus.
No. Red Nimbus?
Yeah, it's Gil. We can confirm the clouds here.
Whoa. I've heard the rumors, but I've never actually seen any. This is insane.
Blood unit, withdraw immediately. There's no time.
Captain, it may be too late. Red rain has already begun to fall here.
Damn. Fran, where's the transport squad?
They're surrounded, trying to fight through the Aragami. I don't think they'll make it to the unit in time.
All Blood members, your new orders are to put on hazmat suits and move to rescue S.H.I.E.L.D. The suits are likely to take damage in battle. Do your best to avoid engaging the enemy whenever you can. Whatever you do, S.H.I.E.L.D., stay out of the rain.
Silence! You don't have the authority for that.
He's the captain of blood. He has that power.
Tell your minions that the God Ark soldiers are your first and only priority. I order you to aid in their defense.
Sir, that's impossible. They cannot fight in the Red Rain.
How dare you question me, Julius? You will defend the God Ark soldiers, even at the cost of your own lives.
Have you gone mad? I won't abandon her. You know damn well how dangerous that rain is.
Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
You must leave me. To attempt rescue with inadequate equipment will only lead to losses. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. Blood must hold to the Director's orders. Stay safe and out of the rain. Captain, don't worry. I am proud to have served at your side. I will carry out my mission to the very last.
Well, I guess she's the first death. Rip S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D., respond! S.H.I.E.L.D.!
She's deactivated her radio.
That young lady is well trained indeed. She's made the right choice and saved your career with it, Captain.
Hey, Captain?
What is it, Nana?
It's the Vice Captain. They kind of blew up
What?
What's going on?
God Ark Soldier Gamma. It's on an intercept course with Beta.
Julius, you will quell your unit's defiance. Moreover, you will be punished for
Well,
their
I know the
foolishness.
the cutscene will
It's
have to take
best
for a
you
little while,
remember
so
your place.
I'll let it go. I'll be
Yes,
back.
Director. Of course.
Maybe,
I
kind of,
understand.
hopefully. 50%.
All Blood Special Forces, I order you to fall back immediately. Leave the rest to them, understood? Just come back alive.
Vice Captain, I struggle to understand. You put yourself in such danger for me. You knew you would be punished, but you still did something so reckless. Piloting a God Ark soldier is dangerous to the untrained. You'd need a screening first, and even then, you could have died. You could have died. You ignored orders and charged right in, and anything could have gone wrong. And... Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me. You must leave me. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. You risked a court-martial, risked your career, risked your life, just to come for me and keep me safe. All for me. No one has ever risked anything for me. No one until you.
Hopefully you all enjoyed that in my absence. It's one of the better cutscenes. Shield has learned a blood art. Hers is nice. Origami. Go. Shield. She has, by default, she has Silent Lotus as her god art, her blood art. I think she can go up to level 4 Silent Lotus. So, pretty impressive. But every character has their own unique blood power, basically. Yours is Invoke. Julius is Control. I don't want Nana, Romeo. Those two are like seriously spoilery. Gil's is not so much. It's Inspire, I think. It boosts attack power, but obviously you haven't unlocked it yet. Romeo and Nana, you'll have to go look that up yourself. I'm not spoiling it. But the key difference is that Shield here, her blood power, I don't remember what it is, but it's basically like its name. But it basically is the equivalent there of pure status conditions and enemy HP vision all at once. So you can always tell the opponent. So Shield is somewhat, first she's a healer, second she gives you all the information. Great to bring on your team. Fantastic. This is why you grind her to hell. She's very, very good. Gil, he eventually unlocks Fracking Gil, which is actually a very good skill. Romeo has one, I think, as well. Romeo, I don't know about Julius. He might have one. Not sure. Haven't checked. Nevertheless. Oh, try to Julius. Back Vice Captain. Right? But you'll never forget this. Yeah. Yay! Shield's showing emotion! Character development! Alright, let's go to the next mission. It is a Vajra hunt at level 2. Nothing too bad. We gotta pick. I'm gonna bring Gilbert. Can we make anything? We'll upgrade anything? Nope. Nope. And nope. Can we craft anything? Yes! First divine weapon, the Cursed Blade. We can also buy this, but I kind of don't want to buy that yet. Gun-wise, we can make the Type 50 auto gun. You guys all know how good this thing is. I will increase stuff on it later. Shield-wise, we have access to the Oni shield, which gives us divine protection. Or we can... Oh, we have also have the Courtesan, which is a rank 2 buckler with blaze defense. It has provocation, which... okay, so it increases how quiet basically people are. And it also... But it also enemy attention level changes. Basically, hate... basically, with hate up, it basically is more likely to target you. This one's a good... We'll go with the Oni shield, I think. I don't think friendship does anything. Nah, friendship does nothing. So we're just gonna we're gonna physically upgrade it. We'll throw HP level 1 on it, so it's now HP level 3. Gun. Add Oracle to it. We'll add HP to it. Why not? We'll just try and keep our HP at a fairly alright level. That does nothing. Sure, item effect. Devour Oracle Absorb. Why not? Sure, gun attack. Sure, we'll add stun. Yeah, enemy HP vision level 1 does nothing. Yeah, well, add stun resistance to it. That doesn't sound too bad. So this is our weapon lookout. And man, does it kind of look good until you get to this. It actually doesn't look too bad. The colors kind of mesh together. Let's make sure we got our full inventory. Alright, mission time. Let's go hunt ourselves a Vajra. But first, cutscene.
Ah, of course, I see it now. You are the soil and the water. You give life to the seed of power. The guide has come. The one that shall lead the blood.
Ugh. Creepy. Let's move.
I'm sharing the enemy data shield is discovered. Aragon fallen. Excellent. Aragon. Aragon is not silent. Nicely done.
Yep, basic Vajra. Just like always, it's weak to Blaze and Divine.
Let out your first status fading.
Ah, I stopped your attack. This should not be anywhere near difficult. It's a basic Vajra. How many of these things have we killed in Resurrection? Technically, you could double it because we swapped files over at the end of the series because I have more shit now. Not gonna happen in this one because I actually beat the game, so we're not gonna be able to do that. But we want story. See, as she shows, we now know hit points. Moving in. Everyone fails. God damn it, it's great, so. Use the neutral burst. Oh, I'm being told to do something. We'll kill the Vajra after. Apologies, folks. That took a little longer than I would like. However, let's kill the Vajra.
Origami fallen. Excellent. Primary target is down and defeated. That was an incredible display of teamwork.
Not too shabby, if I do
say so myself. Maybe we can grab some shut-eye and head back.
With our current squad, this was bound to happen.
This was actually rather soothing.
There's a rare opportunity.
You know what? We'll go for it. Item effect. Ignore bond. And HP. Triple S. Way lots of Chimera fur. I like that. Stuff like that. Chimera wing, Chimera skull. Ooh, 3 Chimera fur. Sheesh. We're close to those. We're fairly close to Sky Lantern. Once I get that, ooh, we'll be able to wreck shit.
How could you be so damn reckless? Charging out into the red rain like that was lunacy. You can't do that. If something had happened, those you left behind... I like that you're gung-ho. It's the reason I'm here. But don't think that you can do everything alone.
This is why Gilbert is cool.
Look, Sorry for the lecture. See ya.
Alright, nevertheless, we have a job to do. Ah, Dr. Rachel wanted to see us. I already spoiled it, I believe, but nevertheless. Intuit. Like intuition. Our blood power is evoke. So basically, as we make bonds with people, we can unlock blood power. Romeo, that would be very fun, but we have to make bonds first, if you know what I mean. Sure, why not?
Our next step is to focus on perfecting our attack path. Speaking of, Vice Captain.
Well, I use it in my off time. But yes.
I knew you would. The intensity of the subject tends to put off many God Eaters. I know some say it is above their pay grade, which I'm almost certain is a joke. At the same time, it is too exciting to ignore. We can change bullet trajectory, elemental effects. It gives us much greater options when attacking at range.
Well, for a sniper, or I think a blast gun, you can use the bullet editor to make some pretty wicked combinations. You saw a few of them in action during God Eater Resurrection with Sakuya, because sniper rounds, only the default round uses a lot of stuff, so you can make some pretty wicked shit with them. However, most of the time, I don't really use it with an assault gun because it often difficult. We did use it. We do have the V-Flare.
Imagine all the possibilities. Increasing effective range, enhancing destructive power, altering effects to make better healing bullets. Sorry. Really? Only if you have... But I'd like you to accompany... Not too much. I need... Wonderful. I'd like to perform the test. Brilliant.
Yep. Basically, we're going to be doing a mission for S.H.I.E.L.D. called Bullet Hell. Let's go! Okie dokie.
We've confirmed the God Eater's arrival in the combat area. Let's get to work.
Mission commence.
Contact. House build complete.
I'm sharing the enemy data shield with this number. A nearby Yaksha has heard the sound of battle and is on the move.
We are lucky this time.
Enemy is down. Strike! Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Good fight.
Origami neutralized.
So well.
I don't really want to fight the Yaksha. We can, but I don't really see a point.
Right?
A nearby Yaksha has heard the sound of battle and is on the move.
Hey. Yeah, you! Also, I brought Divine Weapon to this. That's one of the reasons why.
Target kill confirmed. Sit tight. Your ride is en route.
Well fought. Well fought indeed.
That mission was a success.
That's how a mission should be handled.
Yo, Yaksha! Sadios, dude! Got some good
Please,
items.
rest. I can take it from here.
Ooh, melee attack specialist on a scythe. That's actually not too bad.
It's nothing. It's not that I feel ill. Some of the bullets were behaving rather unusually, but in a good... My weapon was performing differently as well. I wasn't trying to show off. Oh, I shouldn't trouble them. Thank you for
Alright, let's protect shield. Oh, Alyssa's here. Why, hello, Alyssa. How are you doing today? Alyssa, thank you. Ayanzi. Yeah, basically, the other thing is, because we're the main character, we don't have any really wickedly cool blood power, but we can bring anyone to fight Scions. We faced the Yanzi before. It was the one we, that was really annoying. You know that one? Yeah, it's this one. It's not too bad. Yanzi are weak to blaze? Yes. Well, if we want, we can make the crossbow, but I remember the crossbow because it was one of the rank 1 weapons in God Eater 1. It was my best friend for a very long time. Yep. I'm just looking through stuff right now. All right, let's go kill ourselves a thing. That's what I'll call it, a thing.
We've confirmed the God Eater's arrival in the combat area. Let's get to work.
Little contest. Most kills drinks for free tonight.
Tickly all over. Run, jump, take some Aragon.
There it is. Well, there it is, the Scion.
Oracle response is rising. Origami en route. Enemy is down. Strike! Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Enemy is down. Strike! The origami is cutting down. Enemy is down. Strike! Let out. Fall back everyone. We need you in this fight. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Let out. Your burst status is fading. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for blue. A mid-sized origami is approaching the mission area. 1 minute to mission area. Sending estimated arrival point now. Engaged origami retreating to feed. Horrible response is rising. There's an origami en route. Enemy is down. Strike! Origami fallen. Excellent. Enemy is down. Strike! Origami neutralized. The turbo origami is broken through.
I apologize.
Origami neutralized. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Origami bond is down. Horrible response is rising. There's an origami en route. Origami fallen. Excellent. It's weakening. Continue your assault.
Sadly, we don't have shield, so we can't really tell the hit points.
A guide field pulse just showed up. Enemy is now targeting you. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Let out.
Good job, us.
Burst status is nearing expiration.
Doesn't matter. I ain't worried. I have rubbers. That sounds way too suggestive for what I mean.
Origami neutralized.
Some beetles. Some impure liniment. Yep, it's one of these things. We have to kill it, sadly.
We are 5 minutes into operation.
Murder! Murder this thing, I say! Yeah, that's one of the few tricks it has up its sleeve. It can actually go under the water. Yep, that wasn't too bad. Nom! I am the Nom God.
Check it out, guys!
That is a lot of free shit. Ooh, more token. We have Sky Dancer, folks. I can show off how broken it is. Actually, no. I can't quite show how broken it is because it's the third and fourth versions of it that are broken. Mine was just a stronger aerial attack. Julius. Alright, we're getting close to the Far East Branch then. We've been given a new mission. The Hunter and the Bait. Screw you, I'm doing it on my own. If it's just those basic monsters, I'm not going to have any problems.
This is a solo mission. Be sure to maintain situational awareness. Ready when you are.
Little contest. Most kills drinks for free tonight.
Oh, I remember this mission very well, yes.
Origami's gone silent. Nicely done. Enemy is down. Strike! Origami neutralized.
I'm going to guess you can see where this is going for the...
Origami neutralized. Origami neutralized.
We'll quickly increase my LP. There you go. Fun fact, there are different versions of Fallen Cocoon Maidens. These electric ones are actually weak to freeze, not blaze.
Origami neutralized. Enemy down. Well done. Enemy is slowly fading. Target kill confirmed. Sit tight. Your ride is on ready.
They were weak, but able target practice. I was hoping for a little more, but I'll settle for finishing early. There's a rare opportunity.
Okay, ooh, defense increase for Scythe. That's kind of pointless. Tranquility. Not bad. Item effect duration. Not bad. But it's only Dream Burst. Another set of them. It is a Vajra and a few other things. Let us bring people along. I do not want to fight a Vajra on my own, even though I probably could.
You are weapons free and clear to engage. Let the mission begin.
Let's do this shit.
This is it. Let's go.
I'm sharing the enemy data Shield has discovered.
Moving forward with adventure and chaos, we are God Eaters and I can't sing. But what part of that is new? Absolutely none. Hi. How you feeling?
Origami is on silent. Nice to know.
This is what, well, that's a pretty showing kind of why it's broken. If you can get it to level 4, oh my lord, it becomes the most broken, well, second most broken skill, but the most broken does technically still leave you open, so that one actually is a weakness. This one isn't nearly as powerful, but it doesn't really leave you open for anything. Devour!
Origami is on silent. Nicely done.
Oh,
So well.
free shit! Nom. Vajra, die. Thanks. Hey, I said die. What part of that do you not understand, Vajra?
Engaged Origami retreating to feed.
Oh, you asshole. Thanks, Jules.
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Origami activated.
Nom.
You put that mission to shame. I'm very proud.
Wow, it didn't even take 3 minutes.
Nah, don't get all excited. That was a tough fight. Good, but tough.
Keep a weather eye, everyone.
That's how a mission should be handled.
I think you can probably handle something a little tougher.
I believe Wheel says it later. If anyone remembers from way back, I said that a character would actually make a reference to this stage. Yeah, it's Gil. He I think says it a little later on, and it's actually rather amusing. So, fun things. Consumable items.
Please, rest.
Always the consumable
I can
items.
take it from here.
They make me feel good on the inside because they're handy as fudge. Sky Dancer is broken. Fryer is moving. It has way too many treads. Those must be a pain to repair.
Attention, all aboard Fryer. We are currently moving through a red rainstorm. Access to the exterior has been temporarily restricted.
Message received, ma'am. Good boys and girls don't go out in the rain.
Just won't let up.
It's been this way ever since we entered the Far East. At least we should arrive at the branch soon.
That's the stuff that came down before, right? While we were rescuing S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, is the Red Rain really as bad as all that?
It gives people a disease called, what's it called?
The Black Plague. It shares its name with an ancient epidemic, earned by the black scars that form. Any contact with the Red Rain could cause it. It's a truly terrible disease. There is no known treatment. Even the symptoms cannot be suppressed. Anyone who contracts it is condemned to die.
Ugh.
So I just have to stay dry, right?
Getting sick is the worst. You lose all your appetite.
Fryer has cleared the Red Rain and is continuing south through Far East territory.
There we go. Just some red rain, just some red nimbus up there, but nothing too special.
Repeat, Fryer has cleared the Red Rain and is continuing south through Far East territory.
We're almost there. Rachel, I hope you'll tell me the truth now. Why did you insist on moving the tests all the way out here?
It is as I told Director Graham. I wish to see our Godark soldiers and my blood unit fight together.
Very well, Rachel. Listen, you know that the Godark soldiers will open a whole new era for humanity. They can save us from those monsters.
Of course I do, sweet sister. Worry not. I merely aim to ensure that they will serve us very well.
Seems right.
Ah, look! The Far East branch is in view. We've almost arrived.
The Far East branch of Fenrir. And how it has expanded in the past 4 years.
I am Julius Visconti, captain of the Blood Special Forces. This is my team.
Welcome to the Far East branch.
Ah, you thought he wasn't gonna show up. Nah, it's Paler Sakaki.
Paler Sakaki.
He was acting director during Resurrection. Now he is officially the director.
When I heard that Emil rescued you from certain doom, I just had to meet you face to face.
Wait, you mean from the Marduk? Our vice captain was the one who fought it off.
Ah, so it was you after all. I thought as much. You have my thanks. You're obviously a talented group, and I don't want to waste even a moment of that talent. The Far East branch is currently facing several major threats. The most obvious, of course, is the Black Plague, caused by exposure to the Red Rains. Another pressing issue.
The Scion.
Precisely. A species of origami unlike any we've faced before. Rumor is you've already fought one.
We actually fought two. Same type, but two different ones.
The Scions use powerful resonance waves, bias fields, to control nearby herds of origami. I'm told Scions also interfere with our Godarks, as they too still, against all odds, your unit disrupted its psionic. Truly a thing of wonder. I cannot tell you how reassuring it is to hear the beast can be beaten. So, I beseech your help mitigating these issues.
We're glad to help, and we'll do our utmost to see these problems put to rest.
Better.
Excellent. We'll support you in any way we can. Please make yourself at home here in the branch. That is all for now. Thank you.
Director, I asked everyone...
You also thought he wasn't gonna come back either.
Huh? Is this the blood unit?
Thank you, Kota. And yes, this is blood.
Great to meet you. I'm Kota Fujiki, captain of the Far East Branch's first unit.
Yeah, you guys were wondering how they were going to get the first unit in this game with like your protagonist and all that. Nah, your protagonist never shows up. They're only mentioned, and Kota over here is the new captain.
Julius Visconti, captain of blood. The pleasure is mine, Captain Fujiki.
Awesome. I'm still organizing the welcome bash, so feel free to take a look at...
A party? For us? Yes! What kind of fruit are you gonna have, huh? Huh? Will it be delicious?
You can't just blurt that out, Nana. It's rude.
You'll have to wait and see. Trust me, the food's amazing here at the Far East.
Last time I checked, it was awful. It better bloody have changed.
Oh, yes! Oh, yeah!
Ooh, save data. Nice. We'll keep that. Welcome to the Fenrir Far East Branch. It should look very, very, very familiar as the last time we were here. Oh boy. Yeah, it is fairly different, but well, it's fairly similar. But it's also, you might notice a few differences. One, well, the merchant, the shopkeeper's still there. Let's see. Hibari has a slightly different uniform and hairstyle, but she's still the same place. The desk here has been replaced with an actual, like, control depot, like, control station. There's a new map up here. Let's see. This is Erina. We'll be meeting her eventually. The standard terminals, as per usual. There's the den gate, as per normal. There's now a map up there that you can actually read, rather than it being blurry as hell. It has the exact same thing from, like, God Arc Maintenance. Ugh.
Ah, the intrepid warrior. How do you...
Oh, are you the blood unit's vice captain? I'm Erina. Erina der Vogelweide.
If you did not remember, she is the daughter to Eric der Vogelweide, who was killed by an ogre tail because he was not looking. Man, they made his death in the series way cooler than in the game. To be fair, he was meant to basically be, you don't watch it, like basically the idea, even the tiniest thing, if you don't watch out, can murder you.
We're god eaters with the branch.
How do you find the Far East? Friar is refined, to be sure. The smell of earth and oil isn't unpleasant. It just shows when I drink my evening tea, all the scents I protect them. And
don't you think that's enough?
What? Shouldn't we build a...
I was in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, yes. She is the little sister of my sworn sword,
There you
Eric
go.
der Vogelweide. Therefore, you may think of her as my little...
I am not your little sister.
There you guys are. Ooh, they're at it again, aren't they? Sorry about that. This is Erina and Emil of the 1st unit. Though I bet you already met Emil. He's probably made sure of it. They're pretty talented, I promise. Even though they're, you know, like this most of the time.
Should there be something you wish to see improved?
Hey!
Well, okay, sorry. Yeah, it'd be great if you took him out on a mission sometime.
Of course, esteemed rivals.
Ugh. Exactly, Erina. Exactly. Next thing, we have the database. Development department, we gotta do clothing. Why not let's go look at it right after going at the Fallen Cocoon Maiden. Alright, what type of clothing do we have access to? We have the hoodies. We have the snaz. Ooh. Standard stuff. The campus, we've already seen those. We've seen the line. I think we've seen the Kozine. Yeah, we've seen those. The tiger, I think we've seen that. Yeah. We have the mode, the jerkin, layers. Jerkin actually didn't look too bad on the male one anyway. Kind of fits the character we're going for, so I'll keep it. Yeah, it actually kind of looks pretty good. We have certain areas. We have the blood.
Oh, man. The girls at the Far East Branch are so hot. This is gonna be awesome. Although, I guess the place does seem a bit run down. Man, I know this is the front lines, but I wasn't expecting this. Maybe I'll just spend my nights on Friar.
Friar's way too hoity-toity. This is more normal.
Are you guys serious right now? Normal? Not a chance. If this is normal, what about all the people outside these walls? Huh? All the people we ignore? Just barely scratching out a life?
Who are you?
Satsuki Takamine, freelance journalist, at your service. You all look like you've come straight from headquarters, don't you?
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, sister, but historically, I don't do well with journalists. Romeo, this one's all yours.
Hey, wait!
Good job, Gil.
My apologies for his behavior.
Wow, you're really polite.
You did. Also, you thought.
What?
Hi. I thought you went on ahead, Satsuki. Oh, pardon me. Didn't I see you all when I visited Friar?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Hi, I can't believe it's you. Really, truly, actually,
The cringe is real,
I'm
but it's meant to
Romeo.
be cringy.
You
I know that
are
much.
Yuno Ashihara. I'm not worthy.
Whoa, hey, slow it down. If you want to shake her hand, you gotta go through her manager. Me. Do you know these people?
Not really. I saw them briefly on Friar. I just noticed they were about my age. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Yuno Ashihara.
No! Your songs are so awesome. You're so cool. I can't believe it's you. I'm not worthy.
All right, Tiger. That's quite enough of that.
It's been a long time since I've had people my own age to talk with.
I guess lately it has been one stuffy bureaucrat after another begging for autographs. Well, hey, I shouldn't keep Captain Kodo waiting forever. So, how about I come back and get you later, Look, you seem like the sane one of the group.
No, don't tell me the sane one. Please don't. I'm
She really
quiet.
needs some friends.
I can't speak.
And keep an eye on that
Except when the
Romeo
plot
boy
tells
for
me I can.
I don't usually let
No,
the crazy ones get
please.
this close.
No, okay, fine. Fine. You think I'm the same one? Okay. Fine. Plot forward, I guess. I wanted to show my room. We actually have a room this time. It's actually, I think, in a way, I prefer this room to the room you get in both the rooms from God Your Resurrection, because it has like a nice little kind of quiet look to it. It's similar to the rookie room that you have at the very beginning, but not quite the same. In the terminal, we have access to the terminal. We also have access to the archives. I think I will end with the archives. Actually, we'll do more story, do the mission, then we'll end with it. Also, I just realized this is like it's a jacket with some holsters. The lab is basically the exact same as before. The only difference is that we basically go to this infirmary rather than this one usually. The executive section, once again, basically the same. Branch director's office, meeting room. We won't be using the meeting room until, whoa, how late? I think like mission 120, 130. Here we go. We have access to difficulty 3, Swallowtail of the Inky Sea. We now have access to the backup slot, which is basically the same as before. But before then, I will actually quickly go check. Can we upgrade anything? We can upgrade the Iron Maiden to the Burning Maiden if we so wish. We can upgrade Illiman into the Culvero. Ooh, that sounds good. We can't upgrade our guns, but we can upgrade our common shield into the generic shield. I'll think about it. Can we make anything? No. Yeah, we can't really make anything, it looks like. Ooh, I remember the Spark Watch being very... Oh yeah, I was using it as like a base thing for a little while. I had like the Spark Watch, like... It was like a rank 6 or rank 7 version of it. It's fairly powerful, defensive-wise. Alright, adventure awaits. We'll do this one mission. Slightly shorter stream than normal, but...
God Eaters are in position. Watch for the enemy at all times.
Mission commence.
Let's go!
I'm patching everyone into Shield's intel.
Yeah, it's just this is going to be fairly standard. It is a Sariel.
Nothing like a good fight.
Origami neutralized. Well done.
That's it.
Sariels have good vision.
Scratch one origami.
Well played.
Oh, hey, Devour HP Absorb is nice. Also, I like this shield because it's like, it looks like it almost glows, but it doesn't. It's just a very, very bright silver.
Origami neutralized. Well done.
I think we can finally catch our breath now.
Devour! Oh my lord, the lag. I got laggy.
Let out. First time is ticking down. Enemy bond is now broken.
It's weak to everything other than divine.
The origami has fallen. Seize the advantage.
Sever your clean in two.
The origami's bond is broken apart.
I hope you have more fighting.
The origami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Nothing like a good fight.
Confirmed. The origami is down.
Tasty.
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some. Enemy on the ground. Origami activating. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
Trying to escape.
Yummy.
Mission accomplished. Pretty fast, too.
That mission was a success.
Operation complete. Well fought. Well fought indeed. That's how a mission should be handled.
With our current squad, this was bound to happen.
You like a cup of tea? How do you take it?
I hope I helped out.
Yes, you did, Habari. You always do. Habari's a little more mature in this. She doesn't spout quite as much nonsense. But she has some pretty memorable quotes. Like, you know the paperwork one as before? Yeah, that comes back. But it's slightly different, and it's basically the same thing. It's like about paperwork and such rather amusing. However, I have to say,
Please, allow me.
normally I try to stream for more than 2 hours, but because it's been a long week, and I've had issues streaming recently, I'm going to call it end here after the
Whoa!
whole shenanigans.
Sweet! There's so many people in the Far East.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Right. Good to go. Everyone, your attention, please. I know we've got Red Rain and Raging Origami. It's no easy trek to get here, but thank you for coming to the Far East Branch. I'd like to extend a special welcome to those elite God Eaters, Blood Special Forces! Allow me to introduce our brother-in-arms, the one, the only, Julius Visconti! Why don't you come up and say a few words?
You can tell that the voice actor for Coda is doing a fantastic job at playing the character and getting it. But it's also like...
My name is Julius Visconti, Captain of Fenrir's
kind of
Blood Special Forces Unit.
Which makes
Thank
sense.
you for your kind welcoming. I shall do all in my power to defend this branch and its people, in honor of those many who have done so before me. Thus, your gracious help and support are most appreciated.
So cool. Just like a real captain should be. Coda could learn a lot from him.
Hey, that hurts, Arena. Thank you, Julius, for those words. Moving right along. Let's see. Miss Yuno, welcome back to the Far East Branch. Care to say a few words to the fans out there?
Huh?
Sure.
Thank you for such a kind welcome and your kind welcoming. Sorry, I'm not used to speaking like this. By way of thanks, I'd
All
be
right,
honored
the
to...
mic's all set up, guys. Sorry for the wait. And finally, we are ready to rock.
Coda is absolutely silly.
And now, for your enjoyment, the Far East is proud to present a special solo concert by our hometown idol treasure, Miss Yuno Ashihara.
Dry your eyes, no longer need you cry tonight. These storms will pass and the clouds will clear all away.
It's so pretty.
Now I'll shine.
We actually hear you heard this song at the beginning of the game, at the very, very, very beginning, and you hear it more often throughout the entire game. And you hear it at different kind of volumes. This one's, I believe, the quietest. But it gives you a kind of an idea for the song. Ooh boy. It seems like Sakaki's falling asleep. Sorry, it's just so he's kind of funny. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yuno, that was simply spectacular. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as me. Welcome once again to the Far East. I'm proud to be your comrade. And that's the end of the Welcome Bash. Thanks for coming. And don't forget to tip your MC.
No, Coda, you're not going to get any money from me. All right. First things first, We check the database for mail. Just kind of standard. Nothing too special. Origami! We've found the Sariel, which is weak to everything other than divine, and attacks with divine is fairly simple, fairly straightforward. The lounge here, we're meeting fairly often in here. You'll find certain characters in here. This is Butsumi. She's not really important. This here's the capybara. It gets amusing, all right? Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. What else is there available? Other than the fact that we actually have a shopkeeper. We can actually buy shit. We will now head to the blood section, because I'm going to end on the one thing that I haven't ever shown. It's kind of sadly, because I don't really know rules about copyright, so I apologize if this breaks like 50% of the copyright rules. I want to show off the opening. I'm going to show you the male version, because obviously that we have a male character, but it picks random which one it does whenever you boot up the game. Though actually amusing, unlike the original God Eater, God Eater Resurrection and all those, it doesn't play on the first time you load it. It will only play after you click new game. Because it plays right after doing it. However, one thing do remember is that this is actually a remixed version of the God Eater 2's opening, because we never actually got God Eater 2. Yeah, that makes no sense, but that's how it is. It's similar to if we went into God Eater Resurrection, there's 3 different openings. This game was released for the PS4 and PC over in Japan. It was also released for PS4 and PC over here. But it was meant to be like an add-on. And if you had the PS Vita, you could take stuff from the second game and bring it over. It was a mess, but it worked nevertheless. Now, it's just kind of different. It also explains why the graphics are a certain way. God Eater 3, which is coming for both PlayStation 4, I think PS Vita, not sure, and PC. No guarantee on English release, but a Japan release, I think it's supposed to be like July or August, approximately. So that should be fairly entertaining. And I'm sure its opening will be probably rather quiet, and then they'll come out with like an expansion or something for it, similar to Rage Burst, Resurrection, or Burst. And then they will somehow make it more metal or electronic. Enjoy. There we go. If you want to know what that thing was at the end, that was in Japan, it's known as Rage Burst. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. That's why the games called God Eater 2 Rage Burst. Well, over here it's called Blood Rage. Essentially, it is a very powerful mode that's very a pain to build up that we'll be getting access to really late game because it's very powerful. No duh. So next time, we will continue forward with God Eater 2 Rage Burst. Well, I thought that would be more. Nevertheless, we'll continue on forward. We will spin around, circling, doing stuff. What else will we do? We'll take missions. We'll have fun. I'll mess with my hair. Base race tomorrow. Sadios, dudes. I will see you whenever this finally ends. Also, on my thing, for some reason, as you may know, I have like OBS and stuff like that, because it gives you errors. It's given me 12 errors saying I skipped frames a whole bunch, but it has actually said that there has been no skip frames. It says that there was only 14 skip frames. So I have no idea what the bloody hell it was. However, if it was a little glitchy on your end, I apologize. I didn't really see it. Nevertheless, hopefully you guys would enjoy, and I'll see you all here next time. Sadios!